Today, Google goes through 1.1 trillion searches every single year, but of course it didn't start out this way. Back in 1995, Larry Page met Sergey Brin at Stanford. They quickly became friends and thought of an idea to search and index the Stanford servers differently. They worked hard and made a system for the school that would last for a couple years. In 1996, they registered the domain name google.com, which was a play on the word Google, which is a mathematical term for 1 followed by 100 zeros. This play on words was done to express the idea of infinite possibilities. Within just a few years, they went on a funding round and managed to raise $25 million from various investors. They had a product that worked, but they needed to find a way to make that profitable. This was where Google AdWords came in. It was advertising for the digital age. It finally created a business model that would work for the search engine giant. Over the years to come, Google launched hundreds of products, most notably Google Maps, Gmail, Google Chrome, and Android. It had to scale incredibly quickly. Google went from just 8 employees in 1999 to 800 in 2004 to over 61,000 in 2015. In addition to all its normal projects, Google has been known for their crazy ambitious ones. These include their self-driving car initiative, Project Loon, the internet weather balloon, Project Wing, a drone delivery service, and more. It is because of this that last year Google decided to create its own parent company called Alphabet. This company would control a trimmed-down version of Google, along with all the divisions that didn't make money that could stand by themselves as standalone companies. The effort was done to show investors how profitable Google really was on its own. Doing so lets investors know what projects are losing money for the company currently, in the hopes that they revolutionize the world later on. The company's self-driving car is a prime example of this. Self-driving cars promise saving tens of thousands of lives a year, along with the idea of regaining time people lose sitting in traffic every single day. However, this is a point of controversy, as the idea of computers driving a car can be considered scary to some. When Google first started, Larry Page said the goal of Google was to categorize all the world's information and make it useful. While this is the case, Google also recognizes that that is a potentially scary idea for the public. An internal mantra to combat this for many years was the phrase, "Don't be evil." This would encourage Google's employees to look at things from the public perspective and see their best interests. One of the outreach events that Google holds is an annual science fair. This encourages young people to get involved in science fields. Google is a forward-thinking company, unlike any other out there. The work Google has done is astounding and will be for years to come. Instant access to information has changed the way we act as a society. It will continue to shape the world as Google aims to reach the next billion users with affordable Android phones and Chromebooks. For us in America, the innovations made with self-driving cars, artificial intelligence, and more will change the way we experience the world. This is what sets Google apart. Google is not just a company looking out for the next couple of years, but instead for the next 10, 20, and 30 years to come.